real quick, I wanted to share with you the revelation that God gave me of how he immediately and always answers prayers. So you know the story in the Bible about the children of Israel and how they were living under the authority of Pharaoh, right? They were in bondage. They were in slavery. And they began to cry out to God, asking God to deliver them from this bondage and slavery that they were under, right? So their prayers actually reached God, right? He heard their prayers. And God immediately appointed Moses to be the one to deliver his children, right? Now, although God had already called Moses to be the one to deliver his children, the children of Israel had no knowledge of that. They still were like praying when Moses was already called. They were still praying and asking God, to please deliver me, please save us from Pharaoh, things like that. And the revelation that God actually gave me was this. He always immediately answers our prayers, right? It's just that sometimes it's time, and sometimes it's the hearts and the conditions of people. Sometimes it's circumstances. There are times that there are many different things that we can't all see, right? That sometimes keeps our prayers in the natural coming to fruition immediately, right? Like, meaning we think sometimes that we'll pray about something today and that we're supposed to see it immediately in the natural. Unfortunately, that's not how things work. What God was revealing to me was this: Bianca, I always answer my children's prayer immediately. I am not a father who hears his children, who ignores my children, and then just expect them to just, wait to see what happens. God was revealing to me that no, I'm a loving father. I answer my children. Sometimes they're not always able to hear me. Sometimes they're also not able to see me correctly either, because sometimes we're always looking in the natural, which is why God always tells us to walk by faith and not by sight, right? So I just wanted to encourage you guys on today that if you have prayed to God about something, a job, a house, your health, whatever it is, understand that God immediately answered that prayer. It's just some things need to get in order. He might got to soften the hearts of some people. He might got to rearrange some positions to get you in that job he has for you. He might have to move some people out into a new home to get you into the home that he wants. But he wanted me to let you guys know, don't be discouraged. He hears you and he answers you immediately. God bless.